What's up, you guys? Thanks so much for tuning in today's video. So guys, as you read in the title, I wanted to go ahead and share my thoughts on the new Valentino fragrance that came out. I think I did like a top 10 fragrances of 2021. The Valentino Born in Roma. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this fragrance. I do have the big boy. I believe this is a 3.4 fluid ounce. So when they said that they was coming out with a new Born in Roma from Valentino, I jumped on it. Now, initially, I was going to purchase the travel spray, which I wish I would have purchased the travel spray rather than buying a full 1 fluid ounce size bottle. But here we are. I did get this package in the mail, and I actually did a reel over on Instagram unboxing this. So, of course, you know, when you order from the websites directly, you get all this luxury packaging here. But then you open it up, and here we have the product. I actually picked 2 other samples. And you know, I never smelled the Yellow Dream one. And this is the Yellow Dream for men, because I just had to run in the room and get Babes. He has the men's version. This is the Born in Roma men's version. I bought his so he can match my fly, you know. Actually, if you look at the men's packaging, it's a little bit cooler because there's actually sprays. You don't even have to take a top off. You know, I was the female version. You have to take the cap off and then you spray it. But the men's, you can just spray right there, and it smells so good on babe. I absolutely love the men's version, so I'm definitely a huge fan of the Valentino Born in Roma family. So when they came out with the Coral Fantasy, you know I had to jump on it. So I actually pre-ordered it before it even came out. It was on the Valentino Beauty website. I pre-ordered it, and the day that it actually launched for everybody else was the same day that I got my shipment confirmation. So I've actually had this for about 2 weeks at this point. Yeah, probably about 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks that I've had this fragrance, and I've been using it. I enjoy it. I think it would be good for spring, and I'll definitely continue to wear it, but I just want to say it didn't like knock my socks off. I have the Valentino website here on my phone. So it says Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy, a flesh floral bouquet twisted by a bright and juicy kiwi accord. And then they have the Umo, which is a vibrant ambery fragrance twisted by a fresh red apple accord. I wish I would have got the men's version. I don't know what I was thinking. But they do carry the Coral Fantasy scent in 4 different sizes. So you can get a 10 milliliter for $30. You can get a 30 milliliter, which I think that's what I got. This is 30 milliliters. Oh no, this is, why did I get 50? They have a 30 milliliter for $80. Then they have a 50 milliliter for $108. And then they have a big one, which is 100 milliliters, which will run you $138. Now, I will say, when you sign up on the Valentino website, they do give you $15 off. So I did end up paying less than $100 for a 50 milliliter size fragrance. Let me go ahead and open it up so you guys can see what the packaging actually looks like. So as you can see, you have a coral colored juice, and you know, I like to show you guys my usage of the juicage, so you can tell I definitely have been trying it out. This is not a first impressions kind of video. I've definitely been wearing it. I'm actually wearing it today. I will say it's kind of familiar. Like I can't put my finger on it. I'm not good with remembering, oh, that's that scent. I mean, unless it's like a really unique scent where you know. It's definitely juicy. When you first spray it, you get that nice, vibrant liveliness, but you also get that alcohol, which I'm not really a fan. Like when you spray a perfume and you smell the alcohol behind it, I'm not necessarily a fan of that. Luckily, it does dissipate when it dries down. That's nothing too much to worry about, but it's something that I noticed, so I wanted to share that with you guys. As you can see, the Donna Born in Roma, the juice is just a little bit more pink, but this is nice and light. So it's supposed to give you that light vibrantness. I can get the citrusy vibe of it. They say it's a hint of kiwi. Let me see if I can pull this up on Franggetica. However you say that, Franggetica. Okay, so yeah, they do have it up here, and I'll go ahead and put it on the screen as I read it to you guys. But it says the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy Valentino for women. The main accords are musky, fruity, rose, citrus, floral, tropical, sweet, powdery, white floral, and woody. Do I get woody on the dry down? I really don't get too much of the wood. I mean, it is the last thing listed. Musky, I don't know why that's the first thing that's listed. Even on the dry down, I don't think it's like so musky. To me, musky is like equates to like sultry and sexy, which this perfume doesn't give me that at all. It gives me like fresh out the shower. This to me would be like a weekend scent where I'm just trying to just throw on and be effortless and not think too much about it. Fruity, definitely. It's definitely fruity. It says there's rose accords. I don't really smell rose in it. I'm not getting rose, but I definitely do get the fruity floralness of this perfume. Tropical, just a little with that, you know, with that kiwi that's supposed to bring the tropics in it. Sweet, definitely sweet. It's like really, really sweet, guys. And that could be it why I'm not like really wowed by this perfume, because I'm not like a sweet smelling kind of person. Now, when it comes to the original Valentino Born in Roma, it is kind of sweet, but there's a softness to it that I just love. Like, it's not overpoweringly sweet, and I find a little bit more of the powderiness with this original one as opposed to this Coral Fantasy. So, you know, hopefully that helps you out there. Like, to me, this just, the Valentino Born in Roma, the original one, it just smells like sophistication, and like I got my lipstick on and I'm ready to step out. Where this one, like I said, is just giving me weekend vibes, very easy going. Throw on with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, and then you can go ahead and go. Like, this is just perfect. I think this would be good everyday wear kind of perfume for someone, if that's the route that you're kind of going for. Now, for the Perfume Pyramid, they have the top notes as kiwi and Brazilian orange. I definitely got that orange citrus vibe from this perfume. The middle notes is rose, Indian jasmine, and Brett. And then the base notes is white musk and Texas cedar. On the dry down, it's not as sweet and overpowering as it is on that initial first smell, on that initial first spray. But I don't know, I'm not really wowed by it. I mean, that's what it basically just comes down to. I will say that Babe really does like this fragrance. You guys know I always use him as a determining factor as well, as far as, you know, how I feel about a fragrance. I like to let you guys know a man's point of view. He really does like this fragrance, and as it dries down, I do become a little bit more comfortable with it. The longevity is there. The projection is there. I think, like I said, this is going to be really nice for the springtime, but it just has a time and place. I don't feel like this is going to be like necessarily, I wear my fragrances anywhere personally, but you know, some people like to wear this for work, and some people like to wear this on the weekends, and some people like to use this for date night. I find this would be most appropriate, like just a grab and go kind of situation. The longevity is there, so I think it will do really good in the heat. Like, when it warms up, I want to see how this really performs, because I think it'll be really nice during those times. You see the usage of it, the juicage. I'm still in the process of trying it out. I have worn it multiple days, but I can't say I'm necessarily in love with it. I'm in like with it, but I'm not necessarily in love with it. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about the Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy fragrance. If you don't already have the Valentino Born in Roma, the original joint, I prefer this one over this one. And I believe I said that when I did the unboxing over on my Instagram as well, and I still stand by it. This is always going to be Babe. I'm happy I have like the big boy of this one. I could have did with a travel spray or even the 30 ml. Like, just knowing, why did I think to get the 50 ml? I don't understand why. But I'm not mad at it. I'm happy that I'm here to share my thoughts on this fragrance with you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this like a long video. I'm just sharing my thoughts about the one fragrance with you guys. Let me know if you've tried it. Were you interested in trying it? Are you still going to try it? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to come chill with me. It is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, I would love if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I would love also if you consider subscribing. I'm going to go ahead and pop up some videos here on the screen for you guys to check out in case you missed a couple of my recent uploads. Or if you're new and you want to binge watch me on this playlist, get a feel for my channel, and hopefully you will join the KSquad family here. I would love to catch each and every one of you in the next video. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Ladies.